What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. The Star Wars novel Myths and Fables has been one of my favorite pieces of work coming out of Star Wars novels in recent years, where the title says it all, and they explore various myths and fables about some of our favorite characters in Star Wars. Today though, we have the announcement of a brand new book, and a follow-up that sounds even better, called Star Wars Dark Legends, where in some art for the book, a brand new lightsaber type as well as a brand new Sith Lord is revealed. For the time being, I want to make it clear that this book will be in the Star Wars Legends, but they do exist as again myths and fables within the canon. And all myths and fables have a grounding in reality, meaning that some of the stories, or at least elements of the stories told in this book, will have actually happened in canon. So today we'll discuss a brand new Sith Lord on the planet of Exegol with a brand new lightsaber type, as well as discuss what the book is about, reading a synopsis for it on StarWars.com. Star Wars Dark Legends is a follow-up to the acclaimed Star Wars Myths and Fables, and reunites the creative team of writer George Mann and artist Grant Griffin for 7 new fables set in a galaxy far, far away. Only this time, the tales focus on all things dark side and spooky, with the book set for release on July 28th, 2020. This is what the artist had to say about one of the stories known as Master and Servant. As this story was one of the last to be added, and due to approaching printing deadlines, I had to proceed with the illustration without knowing whom or what the main characters were. What I did know was that this story took place on Exegol, and was going to have a sort of Dr. Frankenstein and Igor vibe. At the time, I only had the trailer visuals from The Rise of Skywalker to go off of. Inspired by a screenshot, I built up the scene and shrouded our Sith in a hood to hide their identity, with a bit of Force lightning to showcase the villain's power. I was able to increase the drama in the composition. The curved lightsaber was added later, and if I am not mistaken, is specific to a particular Sith. This again is what I wanted to focus on, sort of Frankenstein-esque experiments taking place on Exegol, similar to what we saw with Palpatine, only this time with this ancient Dark Lord. The most unique thing about this though is again his lightsaber, with the blade itself being actually curved, a first for Star Wars canon and something that we very rarely see in Star Wars Legends. Nonetheless, it's exceptionally unique, and I cannot wait to learn more about this lightsaber hopefully, but more importantly, the ancient Sith Lord wielding it, as well as his creature, described as this Igor creature to his Dr. Frankenstein. Now let's briefly discuss the other short story known as Blood Moon. There is something extremely beautiful about the mundane objects being turned into iconic droids and characters that still shape the Star Wars universe and lore 40 years later from the original trilogy. So when I received the brief for Blood Moon, I was thrilled to make a Rick Baker tribute. In the original trilogy, Rick supplied the werewolf mask to help build out the cantina scene in A New Hope, and in turn birthed this new type of species. And of course in this short story they'll be exploring it, known as the Shista Vanen. Anyway my friends, I wanted to share this with you as I'm super excited for Star Wars Dark Legends. Again, a brand new story focusing completely on dark side legends. But what are your thoughts on this? And what do you think is going on in Blood Moon as well as Master and Apprentice? As always my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. May the Force be with you and have a great day.